As an investment committee, what is your job to do? And you want to define fiduciary responsibility, investment policy statement we'll talk about. You want to implement strategy, monitor investment managers, educate and document. And basically you want to understand what laws you're operating under. Is it, ERISA? Is it MIFA? Is it the Prudent Investor Act? Is it MPERS? Is it trust documents? Susan talked about restricted gifts. You have to make sure you're following the documents, underlying documents. Someone has to monitor that if there are restrictions. Is everything consistent with the investment policy statement? And then overriding all of that, you have what they call MIFA, I guess, which is Uniform Prudent Management of Institutional Funds Acts, and that just talks about diversification and taking money out of the portfolio. And I guess the biggest change was that it used to be for unrestricted assets that you had to maintain historical value. I think, right, Marie? And you couldn't go below that. They changed that to allow institutions to theoretically take out as much as they want. They don't tell you the amount, actually, what you can take, but I think it's generally not considered 7% of the endowment, but they want you to be able to sustain that portfolio perpetually. In terms of defining the fiduciary responsibility, you want to have a conflict of interest policy, you want to conduct regular meetings, but more important, you want to have a written agenda, and you want to have someone keep the minutes of the meetings. And then again, you want to determine the investment responsibility of the committee. Well, what does that mean? Well, I just mean if you have a smaller endowment and there's a few investment professionals on the committee, maybe they can go out and determine the asset allocation for the portfolio, choose a provider, and go out and do it themselves. If people on the committee or the portfolio is large enough and people maybe don't feel that they want to do that, then they have to go out and hire an investment professional.